Unbothered. Got my unbothered shirt on this morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. Just taking a moment there to just appreciate. I was going to say appreciate the silence. You see, right before a big loud vehicle had passed by on the main road. Also, well, I don't hear any now, but sometimes, guys, you can hear the birds outside. Because I got the window open here and, I can hear a little bit of them. You could hear them just barely right before the car. Let's read this here, June 27th. I'm doing pretty decent this morning. It's a little bit earlier than I've been getting started. It's before 7 o'clock this morning that I'm making this video. Imagine that. That's a good sign, though. That means, my energy levels are starting to rise and my mind is working a little better, the more days that I get behind me from the last time I messed up on drinking, anytime I stumble and decide to pick up a drink, it takes you a little while, after the first day of saying, nah, I got to stop. And then, it's like a process. It takes a little while to come back to the fold. But I'm happy that, it's been a little while. It's been almost a couple of weeks now, and I'm just feeling better. I hope everything keeps on that same path for me next week, but that's the future. That's not today. Today is today, and this is the day I'm in, and this is what I have. So let's get in here. Rest with me a while. You have journeyed up a steep, rugged path in recent days. The way ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. Look neither behind you nor before you. And that's what I just said. That's the future, and the past is the past. Today is what I've got. Instead, focus your attention on me, your constant companion. Trust that I will equip you fully for whatever awaits you on your journey. I designed time to be a protection for you. You couldn't bear to see all your life at once. Could you imagine that? Though I am unlimited by time, it is in the present moment that I meet you. In the present moment. Refresh yourself in my company, breathing deep draughts of my presence. Excuse me. The highest level of trust is to enjoy me moment by moment. I am with you, watching over you wherever you go. Lovely, isn't it? It's lovely to think of that, too. Before we go into the reference scriptures, yesterday I did a live stream, man, and I had a guest on, Mr. Self-Destruct, and we had several people in the chat, and it was really good. We had Victoria showed up, Ben Cornwell, an old friend of mine, he was there for a little while, Moonlight Christian, Trixie, she was there. And a lot of good conversations. So that was really fun. But one of the things that we talked about and that I shared was living in the moment. I was talking about that for the past several years, because some questions were brought up in the chat by somebody, and it was some political questions, and I don't have a problem with that. It's just I don't discuss a lot of politics on the channel. But in a live stream, when people have good questions and good topics, then we discuss stuff, But my thing was, my focus is supposed to be on today, not what Donald Trump's doing, not what Biden did or would have done, not what the other side of the world's doing or any of that. My focus is supposed to be here, now, today, where I'm at physically. I can't do nothing about half the things or more than half the things in the world. There's nothing I can personally do. So what I have to do is focus on me, myself, my immediate surroundings, and that's what I'm trying to do. I've been trying to do for the past few years. It's just sometimes I get stagnant and I get stuck, and I feel like, that's when I get in that rut, and I talk myself into doing dumb stuff that sets me back. But the moment is where it's at. Like, I don't know. That's all I'm saying is that I enjoy good conversations. I don't mind political conversations. It's just, I'd rather my personal self, I just don't want to really go too much into it. I see everything that's going on. I see what everybody's opinions are. To me, there's enough commentary on political dumb stuff that's going on in the world that market's cornered. I'm not trying to get into it. So anyway, let's move on with the reference scriptures. I think you guys understand. Anytime you come into a live stream, if you got questions, I have no problem with that. Please ask them. Please bring up good topics. We talked about comic books. We talked about God. We talked about, the war, politics, things like that. We talked about life in general. It was a well-rounded live stream. Let's just say that. So, our first reference scripture is Matthew 11, verse 28. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. I'm going to read the rest of it. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke fits perfectly, and the burden I give you is light. I just went ahead and read the whole thing, and I believe the way I have it marked, I have lines around the whole passage there. The actual reference scripture is only calling for chapter 11, verse 28 of Matthew, but in context, to read the next few lines made sense. And I think there's evidence that I probably did that last year when we read this also. Psalm 143, verse 8. Let me hear of your unfailing love to me in the morning, for I am trusting you. Show me where to walk, for I have come to you in prayer. That's exactly what I'm trying to do right now, is just allow the day to unfold and let the Spirit show me. That seems like a pretty, it seems like I have a pretty much set, thing I do, but not really. I wish there was more things I was doing and stuff. Yesterday, I stayed up all during the day doing things that I live streamed, then walked, and then there was a couple of other live streams going on and stuff that I was able to support, because it was a friend doing a crowdfunder for his launch of his first, like his comic book and stuff. So I was in their chat and being able to support for a little while the launch of that, and I always like to give support when I can. Genesis 28, verse 15. What's more, I will be with you, and I will protect you wherever you go. I will someday bring you safely back to this land. I will be with you constantly until I have finished giving you everything I have promised. So, I hope that, resonates with you guys. And I think you understand about, I just was talking about that I personally don't really ever address a lot of things on this channel about that's going on in the world. The second channel, Gray Cloud's Thoughts, is where I was wanting to do more commentary on current event type things, or even pop culture. And that is where I will eventually get to over there. But I've slowed down on the second channel, and there's reasons. And I'm trying to get to a point where I can make a video and upload it over there on the second channel. I kind of want to, I'll talk about it here on this main channel throughout different videos or live streams. But I need to make a channel, a Gray Cloud's Thoughts video update, or an update for the people over there. There's a lot of you guys that subscribe to Gray Cloud's Thoughts that have already were subscribed here. There are a handful there's a good amount of people over there that don't even probably subscribe to this channel. They might know about it. I don't know if they do, probably don't. we're almost to 100 subscribers, but my point is I need to make a video explaining why I have not done as much and exactly where I'm kind of going to go for a little while right now. So, long story short, I'm thinking about trying to incorporate some of the content I wanted to do over there back into this main channel, but keep doing little bits of things on the second channel to continue the channel to be alive and active so it can grow, but mainly just keep it as a backup. So if I get another strike for whatever reason and I have to, not be able to upload for a week or two, I can go over there and ask people to come over there and see me or whatever. But we're going to work it out, and I'll get that channel to its full fruition eventually. It's just I've had enough struggles in the past few months just trying to keep up with my daily stuff, and it makes sense that the bigger channel is where I need to make more focus on. So let's go and see what happens through this day and moving forward in the rest of the year. And I will I plan on building the second channel. I'm just in the process of trying to figure out how quickly I want to get back to stuff over there and then all that. So y'all have a good day. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud, say to the eternal moment. I didn't intend for the video to be this long, but you know how we say it here, ditto, guys.